Hey guys, so this is gonna be another mukbang. I decided to make some spaghetti because I'm craving and I wanted to make something simple for Ava to eat as well. Instead of like using typical spaghetti noodles, I figured I used I think this is Rotini. So I'm just kind of like hot and like bothered right now, so I'm talking like a weirdo, all nervous sounding. So this is my spaghetti with Rotini or Rotelli, whatever you call it. It's so many different names. The spiral looking one. I figured this is going to be easier for Ava to eat because instead of like the long spaghetti noodles, it's just messy and it's hard for her to like grab everything all at once. So I just added turkey, ground turkey, and meatballs as well, like mini meatballs, and they were on sale. And I got generic garlic bread. It's 3-cheese garlic bread, Kroger's brand, and of course water is not even cold. And I'm all hot. It is stuffy in the house. I just turned off the fan because it would be like super duper loud, and I got my microphone because I want to keep testing it. What do you guys think my last video with the microphone? Was it clear? Was it blah? I think it's okay. Like, it's not great, but my voice is deeper and you do hear the crunch sound, but I was expecting more of a crunch. I don't know. And look, I forgot to grab a fork. That's what I was missing, a fork. So Ava is asleep, and hopefully it'll stay this week quiet. But so that's what it looks like. And I use Regu spaghetti sauce, the one that says meat flavor. And I kind of mixed the pasta with the sauce. You usually gotta do it separately and just get the sauce and pour it over, but whatever. And just mix everything up. It shouldn't be too hot because I kind of let it sit as I was like prepping my sitting area and stuff. And I'll tell you guys what I put in it in a minute. Yummy. Next day food will always taste so much better than the day that you make it because all the flavors are like extra blended and it goes into the pasta and the meat. Yummy. So hungry. I had chicken tenders for lunch, or chicken strips my coworker got for me. It was an odd day, like I didn't expect it to be an annoying, uncomfortable day, but once I walked in, something was said and I was like, whoa, that just totally ruined my mood, and I hate that. Meatball. This is traditional meatballs, whatever that means, because there was one that said Italian meatball, but I got this one instead. So good. And that it's mixed with, I believe, pork, beef, and beef. I already threw away the bag, so I can't really check. Hope guys are all having an okay day. And how's the weather? How's work? What have you guys been up to? So like the Asian in me, I don't like spaghetti sauce, like the typical tomatoey, fruity taste. I like it sweet. Just like a mini mosquito flying. So like I dated a Filipino years and years ago, so I was introduced to sweet spaghetti, but my parents made it sweet as well. So anyway, you put a little bit sugar in the meat, and also the component side of me add fish sauce. So sugar and fish sauce. It gives it that sweet, a little bit salty taste, not so much of the fruity tomato taste. and I've always ate it like that. Ooh, and I have some shredded cheese in the fridge too, but I'm not even gonna bother. It's just gonna, maybe I'll save it for tomorrow. That's too much. That's too much. But I was also introduced to cheese on spaghetti from friends in the past, and I'm like, what? This is good. Cheese with everything is just bomb.com. Crunchy. So I just bake this for like 5-10 minutes, flip it over, 450 degrees. It's alright. The Texas Toast one is so much better because, of course, it's the brand name. It's like the store generic brand, so just very bland. But you can still taste like a little bit of cheese and the garlic, but it's not as flavorful. But I was trying to be cheap. So there'll be leftover for me to take to work tomorrow and then the day after, I think. I'm not sweating eating. I feel like now it's so much easier for me to do mukbangs instead of vlogs because I barely do anything these days and I'm just not in the mood to vlog because I don't know. I'm starting to feel a breeze. The window's open. I was going to open the door too, leave it open, but someone's mowing the lawn and it's just too loud. And I think you guys can still hear it. So good. Can't wait to feed Ava. Hope she likes it. She loves pasta. She loves anything noodles. I think I put too much meat and sauce in the pasta because I still have leftover sauce and I still have another box of pasta. See? You can still see the cheese. My fish is red and hot. So good. So glad tomorrow's Thursday. I've had chart prep all week. I'm sure you guys are like, what the hell is that? Don't worry about it. But I do have clinic tomorrow. Basically, I've had an easy week, but still stressful feeling because there's a lot to do. I think the mosquitoes bit me. I feel like a burning sting sensation. I hate it. Every summertime, I get attacked. See this? Some are mosquito bites and some are rashes I got when I was pregnant, like real bad. I felt like when I was pregnant, it just wants me even more. Like, was I like extra sweet? And then like I pick on it, and that's what happens. So now I'm like, I'm so embarrassed to wear like short sleeve top like I used to. Because I want it covered because it looks disgusting. Yeah. Story of my life. Oh, I might take a shower. I'll take another shower because I can't sleep like this. So we're planning on going to the zoo again with my parents, and I'm gonna try to record more. I probably have like less than 20 minutes of animal footage when we went, just because I was so exhausted and yeah. But Ava is obsessed watching the videos because she remembers she was there and she loved watching it. And she just gets super excited and just talking a bunch of gibberish, like I did this and that, and I remember his mommy, and yay, and all that. So cute. I think her favorite place was the petting area. Like she stood there to touch the goat. So adorable. It just melts my heart seeing your baby be so happy and free. It just makes me feel like I'm doing something alright, and I'm okay. I'm getting full. I'm gonna pack some for lunch tomorrow. Usually on Thursdays we have a food truck. Which is usually overly priced, but sometimes it's just stuff that you don't normally get to eat. So you just end up getting it. Some days I kind of regret getting it because I'm like, really? Why did you spend 10 bucks on that when you could have got more stuff? Oh my god. It's a bit me. I have a little welt or bump on my left shoulder. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's red around it, but it's in the middle. I'm getting full. Meatball. So I have a tendency to like make things too much because I can't measure and I can't really eyeball how much is gonna be enough for a day or two, and I ended up with too much. So then like it goes to waste. But sometimes I do a pretty good job. Like I really finish all of it. And just make enough. Am I making sense? I'm crazy, I know. I'm getting full. Carbs, carbs, carbs. Really itchy, oh my god. I would totally sit naked if I could, but I can't. Chocolate was actually cooler upstairs when I went up. And I have like a little pimple trying to get out. Right here, it hurts so bad. It's not ready to be popped yet, but it's like, I want to pop it, but I can't, but it's driving me insane. It hurts. Yep, I'm getting full. Yeah, when I do mukbangs down here, it's such a struggle. I have to like, of course, set things up, but then when I'm done, I have to take everything back upstairs because it's not my space. So it's kind of time consuming and it's annoying, but do what I have to do, right? Can't wait till Friday. And it's payday. Bills, of course. Never ending. Tipping your bread into the sauce is so good too. Oh, I forgot. Onions too. I got little small onions. So a little bit of oil, ground turkey, a little sugar, a little bit of fish sauce. Cook it and then add the meatballs. And the meatballs are already pre-cooked, so it just needs to be heated with the sauce and stuff, so it's perfect. And let it simmer for a bit. Easy peasy. So I can't wait when I get to cook with Ava. It's getting louder. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm gonna get going. Hope you guys are enjoying my mukbangs. One a day. Alright. Bye.